Hey guys, welcome back to YouTube. Thank you so much for being here. So right now I'm going to watch Cobra Kai. This is season 3, episode 3. You know how much I love this show. It's awesome. I'm having so much fun watching it. It's one of my favorite shows, definitely. And I'm super stoked to get into this. I know that Miguel is right now paralyzed from the waist down, I believe, or that he may never walk again, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure where that means he's paralyzed. Maybe he's paralyzed from like lower than the waist down. I don't know, but for what we know right now is the doctors say he may never walk again. He's having a very hard time accepting that. I would too, especially because he did everything that Johnny asked him to do. He showed mercy and this happened to him as a result of him showing mercy. It's awful. Anyways, I'm very excited to watch this next episode. Thank you guys for being here to watch it with me. Let's get right into it. Cobra Kai season 3, episode 3. Here we go.
If God can forgive, then so can you.
Bullshit. What about that time in Reno with those soccer moms at the Hyatt?
Forgive me, Father. For what?
Johnny, you deserved that. Yeah. Yep. There's Robbie.
You ain't deaf. This dumb as shit. What are you looking at, newbie?
You okay, man?
Oh my gosh.
What do you want, Cole? I heard sales weren't going so well over here. Guess that happens when you put kids in comas, am I right?
This guy's such a douche.
I'm here to make you an offer. You want to buy a car? Dan, a car? No. I want the whole shebang.
Wow.
Hey,
Oh, good.
I just wanted to give you this. It's just a card.
You occupy my thoughts.
An octopus. Interesting.
Oh, man.
You got some nerve coming here after what your boyfriend did to him.
I don't care what you think. I just want to help.
Pretty sure you've done enough, princess.
Man, they just can't get a break, Sam and Miguel, together.
I can help you with Robbie. The detention center will let you in if you're accompanied by a member of the clergy, so how about we meet there tomorrow?
That'd be great.
That's awesome.
Okay, you didn't hear this from me. Cole just signed an exclusive deal with Deona International in Tokyo. They distribute all the major Japanese car companies.
What are you talking about? We sell Japanese brands.
Not for long. Cole got Deona to convince the manufacturers to cut ties with LaRusso. The next few weeks, Daniel's contract's gonna be voided.
Get out of our dealership.
Oh my god, that's harsh. So Daniel's gonna lose all of his business from Japan. Look at, they're raising money for Miguel's surgery. This is so cool. Wow.
Guys, keep it up. We got a line of cars around the block.
Awesome.
Okay, so it's left circle and then right circle.
Very cool. Good, Sam.
I thought you were a feminist.
Oh, I'm a sex-positive feminist. Our bodies are an expression.
Aww. I like that. I'm a sex-positive feminist. That's cute.
Should we be next?
Sure thing. You want the full wash or wax or just the wash?
Hey, hold up. You doing it?
Yeah, I'm gonna get you all straight. No streets, right?
That'll be $20. Thank you.
They wanted the cheerleaders.
Thank you. They're literally using Miguel as their poster child. He's not Miyagi, though.
Dude, they're raising money for him, you idiot. What are you doing for Miguel?
Okay, I mean, what are we dealing with? DUI, petty theft? This is just formality.
Most recently, I was arrested for public intoxication. And a year ago, I was arrested for assaulting a minor.
Oh, geez. That's too much.
When we start, boss, what's the plan?
Oh no. Oh, Johnny. Oh no. I'm so sorry. So cute. He's using the newspaper to find jobs.
We love you, Miguel.
That's your girl?
Thinking maybe she'd be drinking that dark roast next. Well, let's see how that works out for you.
Oh my god, kidney shots. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Whoa! Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Let's get out of here, man. Dumbass, that'll teach him.
Holy cow.
I don't think we have a choice. If we want to come out of this with anything, we're gonna have to sell the coal.
Wow. That guy Cole is a douche, man. Look what Daniel built.
I wanted my own car so bad.
Daniel came from nothing.
But Mr. Miyagi told me, must follow passion. Man who worked for passion, always richer than man who worked for money.
If we don't sell the coal, we might end up with nothing.
This is bad for them. Wow.
I think only today.
Such a great scene.
Hey, does it say who's visiting me?
Lawrence. John.
Oh, he's going back to his stepdad. God, I hate this guy. This guy is so, just such a jerk to Johnny.
If I had anything to give, I would.
Well, you got nothing to give because you're a loser, like your father.
Oh, God.
All right, you gonna help me or not? Because I'd hate for that little incident with your secretary. Get out to the public. You know, start one of those hash brown Me Too things.
Hash brown. Oh, ho, 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 ho. He's still a statue. Oh, God.
Picked the wrong side. Hey, give it back. Hey,
That's for Miguel.
we all want to help pay for Miguel's surgery. Oh, you're gonna pay all right.
Oh, my God.
We made some adjustments. Look at page 9.
Oh.
We've still got some moves.
Well, there's no turning back now. This plan better work.
It has to.
Wait, what? This isn't a sure thing?
Oh.
Cobra Kai took the money and...
They kicked the fucking shit out of me.
Oh, my gosh.
He needs you. Please, pray with us.
Okay, I'll stay.
Can't you do both? Can't you do a quick prayer and go see Robbie? Oh no, don't stand Robbie up.
Just give him a little more time, okay?
Robbie needs him so badly right now, especially.
Cobra Kai's never stopped training. We have to catch up. If that means me taking the reins, then so be it.
What if your dad finds out?
He won't. He's out of town.
Oh, is he flying to Japan? Did he fly to Japan? He did, wow. Toyota International, look at that. Tokyo, Japan. Good job, Daniel. Good job. Don't give up the fight. That was an excellent episode. This is getting really, really great. You know, this crap happening with the Cobra Kai is taking the money from the Sam and that little kid, that little guy. I mean, he's not a little kid, but he's young. I mean, I think he's probably like, I don't know, what, 15 or something. Anyways, it's just crap. I mean, Miguel's got to know that this was them. It was Miyagi Do and all of the people at high school that love Miguel that raised that money, that put that work in to get him that money. And if those guys, if Hawk and the other two dudes are able to convince Miguel that they're the ones who raised the money, then I don't know, man. That's just crazy to me. Like, it doesn't even make any sense. I would be like, how could Miguel even believe something that ridiculous? I mean, Sam was on the news, for God's sake, saying what she was doing at the car wash. So hopefully he saw that. I mean, that's the only thing I could think of. It's like, yeah, otherwise he might believe that it was the Cobra Kais that raised that money for him. It was really nice to see that Miguel's mom wasn't mean or rude to Johnny too. She just said, thank you, Johnny, you know? So that was really important to see that. I do hope that this surgery for Miguel works. I really, really hope that. It's sad to see that Johnny didn't get to the prison, to the youth detention center to go visit Robbie. That was very sad, and that was a real letdown because Robbie needs him. Robbie's being pushed around badly in prison and not having a good time in there, and he needs his dad. So, I mean, I just wish that Johnny could have, said some prayers with Miguel and then gone to the youth detention center, but I guess that it was the same time, so it's crappy. Robbie needs to know he's got support behind him right now, because being in a place like that, I mean, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I'm directing a documentary right now on mass incarceration in the prison industrial complex, and I've visited some of these prisons. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's like, that's a youth detention center, so it's not quite as bad as, say maximum security prisons, but they're still not good places. You don't want to end up in a place like that. And that is what happens inside too. You get picked on, you get beat up. It's like, that's why so many people, when they go to prison or when they go to youth detention centers, they join gangs, because once they join a gang, they get protection. But if you're on your own, you don't get protected, and you get thrown around and pushed around a lot. Get your food stolen from you, your pillow stolen from you. And I've just heard horrific stories about what people go through in there. People that are in the documentary that are serving time right now, I've listened to what they've dealt with. And it's really bad. One of the shows I'm watching right now, which is called Narcos, I don't know if you guys have seen that show. It's really violent, but it's based on the true story of Pablo Escobar. And one of the things that Pablo Escobar never wanted was, he never wanted to be extradited to the United States. And the reason for that is because the prisons in the United States are pretty bad. I mean, they're not as bad as, let's say, like the prisons in like Malaysia or Thailand or Cambodia, like those, that's like exceptionally bad. The living situation in those prisons, a lot of times you sleep on the floor, you don't get a mattress, the food you get, I mean, there's bugs everywhere, like cockroaches crawling all around you. So at least in the prisons here, you do get a bed, you do get fed here. The food is, first of all, it's awful, and if you don't have any money from your family or friends, you don't get to buy like bottled water. For instance, you have to drink water out of the tap, which is, I know that may sound like a first world problem, but tap water is like not good for us. It's full of so much crap. They've proven it over and over again. You also, in prison, you don't get access to vitamins unless you have money from your family or friends that send you money. So you get no access to that. You don't get access to fresh fruit. That's right, you don't. You have to buy fresh fruit. So anybody that goes into prison here in the United States that doesn't come from a family that has some money or has friends that can help support them, they're left having to eat the incredibly awful, not just awful, but incredibly unhealthy food that they serve you in there. And then you have no alternative to get like the vitamins and things that you need to keep your health up. So a lot of these guys in prison develop diabetes, cancer, etc., because of the diet, the food that they're eating in there. It's awful. Anyways, so to get back to Cobra Kai, it's like knowing that Robbie is in a place like that, he really needs to be supported, and seeing his dad would have made a big difference in Robbie's life today, especially with what he's facing right now, with being pushed around by other youth inside this youth detention center. One of the guys in my documentary, he works directly with the youth in the youth detention center. He works with the young guys that are going into the big gangs like the Crips, the Bloods, the Aryan Brotherhood, MS-13, the Muslim Brotherhood, all these gigantic gangs. And these young guys are getting recruited into these gangs because once they're in the gang, first of all, they feel a sense of belonging, but they also get protected when they're in prison. So that's why they join gangs. It's very sad, the stories that I've heard and the stories that they've told me. Anyways, that was a great episode. I'm excited to watch another one, and I love this show. You guys know that I do, and thank you so much for being here to support me and watching my reactions to Cobra Kai and my other reactions as well. And I'm just really grateful for your presence and for your continued support of me week after week watching my content. Thank you so much for being here. And I wish you a wonderful day or night wherever you are. Peace to all of you.
Yeah, we never liked rules, the ones that keep us grounded.